First ever in Vegas.
Well deserved.
See y'all in Cabo. All right. We're in our room in Cabo. We made it. What do you think, love?
Finally, we are in Los Cabos, and it's been awesome. I mean, we've only just been here for a few hours, and really no complaint. Upon checking in, we were greeted with mimosas right away from the staff, so it's been awesome. They definitely have the drinks flowing, so if you are coming here to drink, you will drink and you will get drunk.
First impressions does not disappoint so far. Just got into our room. Took a little while to get ready, but they take care of you. They give you the bracelet. You can kind of walk around. They put your luggage into storage. And you can also change if you want to maybe go by the pool or enjoy some of the festivities.
The room, just upon entry, was very clean, was very put together.
Yeah.
It smelled very fresh. And honestly, I was very impressed for the size room that we got. We have an amazing outdoor balcony that we're actually overlooking the other property, the Santa Fe. So very comfortable. The bed's really comfortable, but we will update you on how we sleep with that. So
see you in the morning.
Stay tuned. Cabo. It is our first full day here. We wanted to just have a little recap on how yesterday went.
Yeah, about that.
It was the first pool party that we got to attend. It was jungle theme. And I will say, I think you agree with me. The party lived up to the hype. We had a really fun time.
Yeah, people were out there. They were dancing. They were drinking. A lot of people being friendly, offering shots to each other. It was really easy to get drinks. And the dancers, I guess the Riu dancers, they were keeping the party going. But I also noticed how helpful they were, kind of helping people get in and out of the pool. And that foam, babe, it fell on you at one point.
You don't know when to expect it because it's not coming out all the time. But it was so much fun. They really knew how to get the party started. They were playing really great music. They had face painting going on. They had huge... Yeah. The decor was awesome. We took pictures with fake lions.
Yeah. They had the long balloons that you make balloon animals with. They had those. They had big beach balls. And there were two pools. There was the lower one that was underneath the foam right in front of the DJ booth. And there was like a second one that was like elevated, a little colder, as you mentioned. I don't think that one was heated, or maybe just...
people were peeing in the other one.
People were peeing in the other one. Who knows? But that one was kind of an elevated one. There was a swim-up bar so you can get drinks while being in the water and kind of get an overview of the party. We have some video of that we can show you too.
Yeah, so ultimately it was good. And I will touch on too the drinks, because when you're staying at an all-inclusive, you're worried if it's watered down. And I mean, we took shots.
Yeah.
You taste the alcohol, not as strong as you would back in where you're coming from the States. But when we stayed at other all-inclusives, we were not feeling it. We definitely were feeling it during the pool party. And we didn't make it up to dinner. But yeah, the room service, I didn't even eat. You ate.
And really quick recap on the beds. The bed, I thought it was comfortable. I had a good night's sleep. I would have liked a little bit of a thinner pillow, but that's just me. I'm a back sleeper.
Yeah.
But maybe pack your own pillow if that's something that's important to you. But outside of that, I thought it was a pretty good setup overall.
And moving into today, we have a really fun, exciting day planned. We're going to be doing a walking food tour with Cabo. So excited. We're going to 6 different places, testing different mom and pop places, getting that real authentic Mexican food. But for right now, we're going to go grab some coffee at Cappuccino. I've been waiting to check it out, and we'll bring you along on our day.
So I'm supposed to warn her before doing video, but I had to do this impromptu because we just had our cappuccino from Cappuccino. And what do you think?
It did not disappoint. I'm looking forward to this every day.
Let's get it. Y'all, I'm still full. What a day.
We had a really wonderful time doing our walking guided food tour with Cabo.
It was awesome. We walked the local side of Cabo St. Lucas versus the tourist side. We had a number of different local cuisines and learned a whole lot about the history of some of the food that we think is Mexican, but it isn't quite Mexican.
Yep, Jonathan was an amazing tour guide. We'll have a whole separate video on this, but I mean, the food it kept us full. We did 5 stops, starting with birria tacos, which were phenomenal. A whole bunch of different Mexican.
Mole, fish tacos, all that.
Yep, and then ended with dessert.
And after that, I mentioned walking the local side. We walk the tourist side. And that is where you get sold on everything.
Yes, you're constantly saying, no gracias, no gracias.
No gracias.
Everybody just wants to sell you something.
I started doing the hand like...
But it was good. It was awesome to see that part of it. We got to go shopping, explore some boutiques. Ted bought a new hat.
And then after that, we grabbed an Uber going back to the hotel.
Yeah, which Ubers are very easy to use in Cabo. Just most of them cannot go to your resort, but you can still use it like normal in the States. They're just going to drop you off near it. So definitely recommend using that. And then we came back to the resort. We got to hang out. We ate dinner for the first night at Cristal. Cristal was very beautiful, very elegant. Food was pretty good.
I give it like maybe 3.5, 4 out of 5 stars. It was as expected. It was good, but nothing amazing.
And then the entertainment, if that's something that you're looking for, the entertainment at night was really fun. They had things like a pianist, all the way up to a whole-on performance with singing and dancing.
It was ABBA was the group. They also had some blackjack out there. And a little hack for you guys to do at home, courtesy of my beautiful wife. Cappuccino or cappuccino, get yourself a latte, go right over to the Gold Bar, have them put some Baileys in it.
Phenomenal. But
Good night, y'all.
Until then, we are going to sleep because we are scuba diving.
In our wetsuit, ready to go. How you feel?
Tight.
Let's get it. I said, yes.
What a day. Woo. Yesterday we had so much fun that we couldn't even stop and record any review of it.
It's been a little while, guys.
Yes, but just a quick review of yesterday. We had to start our day really early. We had a scuba diving instructor, our first time scuba diving.
Yes.
It was with MANTA.
MANTA Scuba Diving was the company. Shout out to Polo. He was amazing. He made you feel very comfortable. He went through the skills beforehand. We went into the dunk tank. And then we went out into the real dive.
Yeah.
She was nervous.
I was very, very nervous. So I lived to see another day. It was beautiful. All the different fish that we saw under there. We saw a dead eel, a starfish, stonefish. No, like really big wildlife, which they said they don't really have sharks here, so they don't worry about that, which is good. I was hoping to see a sea lion, but I didn't. And the only battle wound I got was bit by a jellyfish.
Oh, yeah.
So I got this nice little battle scar.
One got me in the neck, so mine's over here. It's not terribly painful.
He just wants to be like me and say he got it too. You can't see anything on him. But then after that, we were able to come home and chill and have lunch and...
Came back to the resort. Might as well spend time at the all-inclusive resort. Get some food, get some drinks.
Sunset pool was really fun. Turned. Got a little color. So wear your sunscreen. I'm very disappointed in myself. Turned and burnt. And then touching on restaurants. So I'm sure we're going to do a whole separate video on restaurants. So one thing I would say is the restaurants here don't take reservations, which we had knew about that. It's first come, first serve, but unless you're going like really late at night, they're open until 9:30. The standard times between 6 and 7:30, 7:45, like you're going to have a wait anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half. So that was a little disappointing because we have to keep eating at the buffet, which is okay. But definitely we want to be able to experience more and not just have to wait. So maybe just planning your day according to that. We went straight to the white party because we didn't want to waste any time. Yeah. And these Riu parties know how to turn up.
They know how to get it going. It was a lot of fun. We're talking interactive parties. So you're not just showing up. They're giving you props. They also come dance with you. Me and the lady had a dance off and everything like that. And it was just a great time.
Yeah, I mean, the atmosphere is just so fun. We have captured so much footage of it because it was just such a scene to see. And like you feel like you have no choice but to have fun, and it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 21, you could be 41, it's really diverse, the crowd.
It's a vibe.
So it is a vibe. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to be in the pool. You could be on an outside and just people watching. There's tons of people watching. But the white party was awesome, so we were able to do that. Finished off our night there. We were there for the entire time.
Yeah, we shut the place down pretty much.
Yeah, they go late, the party. So the Riu app, if you don't have the Riu app when you're traveling, make sure you download it because it is very helpful to let you know when things are going on, how late they're going to be. That was all from yesterday. Today is a very chill day. We're going to be at the pool, putting on sunscreen, hydrating, dehydrating. Pretty much we're here all day until we go on our dinner sunset cruise. So we are going to be doing that and participating in any activities that there are at the resort. But we're going to go get some cappuccino.
Do a sunset cruise to the arches of Cabo San Lucas.
It's going to be a wonderful sunset dinner cruise with fajitas, dinner, live music, and drinks. So we are heading that way. We're about to call an Uber.
Let's get it.
And go check it out.
Last full day, don't tell Jess. We are gonna go get our massage, and then we are going to lay out by the pool till party time.
Yeah,
Pink party today. Probably gonna get some pool time. What are you thinking?
Yep, I just have to be very careful because note, when traveling to Mexico, the UV rays are much stronger since you're closer to the equator. With this bottle of champagne from them.
And welcome to Cabo, right?
Champagne showers, champagne showers.
There we go.
Woo! Cheers. So I would say this is probably the nicest part of the whole massage experience, in my opinion. I don't recommend getting a massage here. It just wasn't worth the money. It's right now we're sitting in these hot tubs that are supposed to be hot and cold therapy, but the hot tub is more of just like warm water, and the cold is just not cold enough. But just the experience of when you go to a spa, you expect it to be like really comfy beds, warm, cozy. Like these are just not comfortable beds. They just threw towels on it. And so I was kind of cold during it. There was no heaters in it. They pushed the towels onto your body to kind of collect the oil. So if anything, it almost feels like a cold towel. It's just like, or a moist towel is on you.
I
had
a deep tissue.
You had deep tissue, and I just had standard. But honestly, I mean, she did a good job on my back, but the rest of it just felt like. Did you enjoy yours?
I did. It was good. I had a deep tissue.
Okay.
She started swinging on me, which was just the massage part, but it was a good time.
Yeah. So that is the Riu Cabo massage portion for you. Cheers for now.
All right, so we just got our faces painted for the pink party. They found us. They're taking us to the pink party.
We got our own private escort there.
Vámonos. Vámonos.
That's a wrap, guys. We are heading out. We're enjoying the last few hours of our trip here.
Yep.
But we wanted to recap how yesterday went because we had a very enjoyable last full day here at the Riu in Cabo.
Yeah, talk about how to end it. We talked about our massage afterwards, hung out by the pool, Sunset Pool, stopped by Santa Fe. And then they had that paint party that was another turn up that we have plenty of video and footage for you guys for. I think that was the most packed of the parties that we've been, which makes sense since it was on a Friday, and I imagine the neon party tonight, which we won't be going to, will also be packed.
Yeah, the pink party was a lot of fun. All the parties, like we've mentioned continuously, Riu knows how to party. They know they bring out all the entertainment, the shots. Yeah. I mean, it's just so much fun.
The face painting. I actually wanted to point that out. We got our faces painted, which was awesome. The lady was amazing. Yep. And then a guy, we were just looking around. He's like, "You guys looking for the party?" He had the big flag, the Riu flag. He walked us from our resort to the neighboring resort, like we mentioned how the Santa Fe is where all the parties were.
Yeah.
He walked us all the way to the party. He even let me hold the flag and swing it around a little bit.
You guys had a little dance off. I mean, the pink party was so much fun. The only, I would say, downfalls of the pink party is they say everything's dyed pink, but the foam was not pink. So that would have been cool to differentiate it. Other than that, I mean, the drinks were strong as always. Like Ted said, super packed out, the most packed it's ever been.
We got lost in the foam too. It was a little windy at one point. We were on the side of the pool that got engulfed in it, so we lost each other in the foam.
It was a lot of fun. So if you're looking to party, and honestly, I will say this too, on talking about that, it's a controlled party. It's not like Jersey Shore, like ratchet people. Like, you're gonna have a variety of people, but like if you're just looking for a genuine good time with people in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, because it's very diverse.
Very diverse.
You could just you're gonna have as much fun as you make the best out of it. But I mean, it's very easy to have fun here.
Yeah, the vibes are on point, and unlike Monday, we actually made it past the party, and we finally got to check out some dinner at the resort.
We tried, I love Asian food, and there was mixed reviews on this restaurant here called Yumi, which is the Japanese restaurant, and we decided to just go for it. The best. We were so sad that we were just like experiencing that. He had an amazing salmon.
Yeah, the salmon was good.
One of your
the pork gyoza was the appetizer, that was good. I really enjoyed everything. The flavors were obviously a lot better than some of the buffet food that we've been eating. And it's one of those meals where I'm like, man, if I had this day one, I probably would have had it every day.
Everything was just phenomenal. It was amazing, which on the food aspect, a lot of the times, we ended up eating at the buffet more often than we would have liked to, just because of the timing of things. So definitely experience the restaurants. When we ate at both Cristal and Yumi, we enjoyed ourselves. So we were disappointed with the food otherwise at the buffet, not really excited for it, but the restaurants have kind of showed up.
And I would also say, don't let the waits kind of discourage you, because they told us about 30 to 45 minute wait. We walked the resort, it was 10 minutes. I imagine a lot of people are putting in their reservations, getting on the wait list, and then just not sticking around. So the wait does go faster than they actually state.
And then we
capped off the night with Michael Jackson, which was awesome. It was just a great way to finish off the trip. The entertainment here has been great. I think Michael Jackson, the impersonator, was phenomenal. The dance moves were great. Really embodied the style. When he did the moonwalk, everybody went nuts. I think it's the most people we saw out there for entertainment. And even after the performance, they even turned up a little bit.
They did. They kept the party going. And, you know, the entertainers got to even get a little break, because this man went up on stage and coordinated a group dance among like 30 other men, mind you. So I've never seen something like that happen. But it was so fun. I mean, all the guys went up there dancing. I mean, I can't just say it enough. The Riu knows how to party.
Yes, they do. Great time here. We had a lot of fun. We're going to go soak it all in.
Yeah.
One last time before catching our flight back to the States.
Absolutely. Well, hope you enjoyed this video with us. Whoop.